Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I hope I can stop coughing long enough to make this video. That's all I seem to have done. Actually, I've done nothing else but sneeze this morning and cough. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold and I'm just getting over one flaming thing and I just don't believe it. But anyway, I'm doing this video. I'm doing a little bit. I've just got the front and one of the sleeves to do with this bubble one. I'm going to finish this one off. I'll put that down in a minute. And I had two little cardigans. You know, the little pink one I showed the other day and the little green one. Well, I was waiting till I had three. I'm doing a turquoise one. So the pink is an 18-inch and there's one of my hairs on the floor for the next polar wool to pick up. The pink one is a 16-inch, that one's an 18-inch, and I thought I'd do a 20-inch. Well, when I finished the 18-inch, I had quite a bit of wool left over, and I thought, oh, it was the wool I think was Jan sent me. I forget the name of it, it's on the label here. Yes, it's John Smith's Create Baby Double Knit. I thought, oh, well, there's quite a lot left over. I should probably get a 20-inch. Out of that one, and then I'll put the three of them up on Etsy together. Only when I knit it, this is how far I got. I got the back. Well, it's all in one, the back and the two fronts. And I've got the two sleeves, but I've got nothing left to do the neck and the border, so I've had to order. I looked up on the internet to see, I think the label, I don't know where I put the label now here. I had the label in my hand a minute ago. I think the label tells you on it somewhere that it's, you know, I do that, I put things down and I can't flame and find them. I just had it in my hand a minute ago. Well, where on earth did I put it? Anyway, it's from the Wool Warehouse. So I've ordered another ball from there, but I've ordered a lot. I've ordered more wool because I will not pay for postage. So you have to order £25 worth of wool, which is what I've done. So I've ordered that much. I've ordered one or two extra balls because I like this wool that Jan sent me. It's nice wool to knit baby things in with. So when that comes, which I only ordered it yesterday, so probably Monday, Tuesday, something like that, I'll probably get this one finished. But I'm going to put the other two up anyway. And these on Etsy, I do have to charge more for them if I put them up on Etsy. I have a book somewhere with the prices what I charge. I got it here. If I put it on Etsy, a little 16-inch would have to be £11 because it does cost for postage. I can't get this. I have tried to put this in this size in a large letter. Even, you know, paying the extra, you know, over the 100 gram, because sometimes there's not 100 grams in the cardigan, but by the time you package it up and all that, sometimes comes a bit more than 100 grams, so you have to pay a little bit extra. But it won't go in a large letter. It has to be a small parcel, and it costs £3.35. Yes, it's £3.35 for to send a small parcel. So that is why I have to charge extra, as well as what Etsy charge for their fees as well. So if I was selling it on Etsy, it'll cost £11. But if I sold it straight off Etsy, I would only charge probably about £9 for it, because I wouldn't have that fee that I have to pay Etsy. So that one's going for £11 on Etsy. And that one, an 18-inch, that one's going for £11.50. And then this one, when I get it finished, and put this one up. This one will be going for £12.50 because it is a little bit bigger, and the fee price goes up the larger you do it. Now I'm going to have to wipe my nose. You know, I went shopping yesterday. I remembered everything but paper hankies. My boxes just ran out down here. I think I have one upstairs which I'll leave, and I've got one in the other room, but thank goodness for toilet rolls. That's what I've been using in here, because my nose has never stopped running. It's running like a tap all the time. And the stuff that comes down your nose, I do not know where it all comes from. It's been like a tsunami coming down my nose. It was, but it's not so bad now, but it's still running like something not right. But anyway, I've got those ones sorted. I have just sold one or two on Etsy, so to a lady called, she's one of my subscribers, I think, Lady Amanda, and I'll be sending them off on Monday to her because I've missed the post. I only do the post on a Saturday morning at my local shop, so I'm going to have a drink as well. There's nothing spiritual, it's cranberry juice. I'm going to pause this video a minute and blow my nose because it's just running down here. Ah, that's way back again. Don't know how long that'll last. I'm sick of blowing my nose. But I also have another one of these bags. I've made another one of these. This is going up on Etsy. Now this again, it's £23.50 on Etsy, but £20 if I sell it anywhere else where I don't have to pay their fees. But I have sold 3 of these up to now. The last one went from Etsy, but the one before that was from one of my subscribers bought it, and I think the one before that was my subscriber asked me to make that one for her. So that one's going up. And I did a bit shopping yesterday. Put that up there. I did some shopping yesterday when I was in Aldi's, and I seen these. The packs of these, like multicoloured. This is the stuff that I made my bag. I'll get the bag. This was what I made this bag out of quite a long time ago. Well, I thought it was this stuff, but when I got it back home and had a look at it, I've got a bag open here. Take one out. I don't think it's exactly the same. While it's lovely, the colours are lovely and all that, but it seems a little bit thinner. And while this one isn't stitched in the middle, I have a little bit sticking out here. It is slightly different, and this one does feel thicker. So this one, it's thinner. It's for this baby. It says baby on pink stripe. It is quite a lot thinner. So I did start off crocheting with my size 10 hook, which I've done the other ones on, and which I did my own bag on a size 10 hook, but this was a lot thinner, and it does not crochet up the same as that one, and it was quite soft. So I thought, I started crocheting with it, and I started to make the shape of the bag, but I didn't like, it was coming out too soft, and I thought, it's maybe only suitable for a baby, this, so I've decided to do a baby blanket with it. It goes a long way because that's how much I've done. As you can see, it is floppy, it is very soft, which is, I think it's more suitable for a baby than to make a nice baby blanket with. And the colours come out nice and that. And I've done quite a bit there, and I've still got quite a bit to go on the thing, so I'll probably get a couple of blankets out of what, because I did buy 2 bags of it. It was $4.99 for 4 balls, 100-gram balls, and I think there is, it tells you somewhere on it, there's 95 meters on a ball. But I might try putting 2 strands together and to see whether it'll come out thicker like the bag I made, and whether it might be a bit better. If not, I'm just going to make another baby blanket with it, because it is nice. I do like it. I like the way that the colours. I wish they did an ordinary, you know, ordinary acrylic. This is polyester. This is what it's made of. But I can tell by the crochet it is a lot thinner than the stuff I used. I don't know what that stuff was called that I used, that I done my bag with. I don't think I ever kept any of the labels of it, but anyway, that's what I'm doing with it. Going in its baby blanket. Well, crochet. I did actually try to knit with it. I thought I'll try one of my own baby blanket patterns for it, and I tried. It's according to the label, it says 8mm hook. No, 8mm needles. It does not say hook, which I don't know whether it's meant to be crocheted with, but I tried knitting with it and I couldn't get away with it. I had to crochet with it. Crocheted with it much better than I could with the needles, because I do not like knitting with thick needles. These are 8mm, which are a bit thicker than what I ever use. But anyway, putting that down. And you can see it's starting to get colder, because I'm wearing my sweaters now. I thought I might have been a bit hot and sweaty, you know, wearing sweaters and that, but I haven't been, so the weather's just getting that way. So I probably won't be knitting any more cardigans for myself. What I'm going to knit is sweaters, because I'll be wearing them all winter. Very rare I wear cardigans in the winter. I like my sweaters in the winter. But anyway, with a bit of luck, I'll be off to my granddaughter's tomorrow. So I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks. I think last week was because of the COVID, and I think the week before I didn't go on the Sunday because she had a party for the youngest. She was going somewhere for some child's birthday party, so I said I didn't bother going to her house on the Sunday. So I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks, and so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, and just getting on with what I can knit and what I can crochet. And I watched a video today. Probably a lot of you know Michelle, because she makes 1 or 2 comments on my videos and that. Sheila's, Michelle's All You Knit Is Love. And she made a comment about she had learned to crochet from doing it the way I do it. So that person, that I think it was the very first crochet video I ever put up, where somebody said, because of the way I crochet, which you've probably all seen it anyway. I'll do a little bit on here to see, so you can see. Yes, I'm at the end of that row. So I crochet like this with the hook and the yarn in the same hand. This stuff's a bit difficult, that's it. And that's the way I was taught, and that's the way I've always done it, and I can't do it the other way, where everybody holds the yarn and puts the hook under and goes in like that, or you don't put the hook under because it's a double crochet. I've tried doing it that way, but I can do it, but I'm not very expert at it, and I don't actually like it. It doesn't come natural to me. But Michelle said she could not crochet. She said she had tried umpteen times and could not do it until she tried to do it the way I do it. And she was shown a little bit crochet she had done. So that made me happy to think that I've actually taught somebody how to crochet my way who couldn't crochet to save her life before that. And that person that put that comment up, I wish I knew who it was. Probably I don't think it's one of my subscribers, but it was the very first crochet video that I put up, and they said, really nasty comment, and how on earth did I expect to teach anyone else how to crochet when I didn't even know how to do it myself. And some of their things, there was one or two other things he said that was, you know, downright nasty. Like saying how I held the wool, and that was the most ridiculous way he'd ever seen. They had ever seen anybody crochet. That really annoyed me. I just deleted it because it had no call to be on my video. But that put a smile on my face when I saw Michelle's video and realised I had actually taught somebody to crochet my way. So keep up the work, Michelle. You'll get it all eventually. And I put that down. And anyway, I'll have another drink. That's my little bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. Not sure whether it'll be the next day or not, because it just depends on how I feel at the moment. So bye for now.